And it's recording.
If you can make me presenter, Ryan, I will be able to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen now. You should be able to see the screen. And this is the Excel file that they sent. I'm going to show the document that they reported from New York. This is basically the content of this demonstration is for Uniovis and Minurso. They have sent us a list of. Okay, Brian, you can see my screen, right? You see it well?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay. So we have received this Excel file from the Central Hub team. I think you both, Uniovis and Minurso, you both have this list of transactions. There are like this number for Minurso around 20, even though not all of them are supposed to be, let's say, modified. And those are the POs and inbound delivery documents that have been, let's say, transferred, or they tried to transfer them to TM for this process implementation. And some of them have issues. And in this spreadsheet, we see the type of issue that they have and what is the amendment that we have to perform in the inbound delivery document to make them transfer properly to TM. And this is what Cecile was mentioning, that I think they want to follow up this tomorrow. So, for example, if we take any of them, we will see in the list that says, okay, it's moved to TM, but there is further processing required. And they mention we need to update the Incoterm location and the location before TM planning can happen. So let me take this one as an example, or maybe one from Uniovis as an example. Yes, I can hear you, Sina. Do you have any question? Can you hear me?
That's the same list that you provided us, right?
Yeah, the same list, exactly the same list.
Okay.
So what I'll do now, yeah. So what I do, okay, perfect. What I will do now is I'm going to log into production and open one of these cases, okay? One of these inbound delivery documents, and I'm going to more or less do what your inbound coordinator should do. The main, while I'm logging, if you see the list, I don't know if it's too small, most of the documents have the same message. You'll need to update Incoterm location. So what is the issue? The issue is that in the original PO, the Incoterm location said Venice port of exit. Now in the system, the list of Incoterm locations is a bit different. So the right, let's say, location is called Venice port with underscore, as you can see here. So the point is going to basically the inbound delivery document, find the Incoterm location, and then replace it by this other text. Do you understand? Is it clear? We need to go to this inbound delivery document, open it, find the Incoterm location, and replace it by this one. It's pretty easy, right? So I'm logging into production. Just 1 second. Okay, so here we are. And I'm now accessing to see the inbound delivery document. We can go with VL33N. This will be the T code that you can use, or 32 if you want to edit directly. But I would recommend you to go first with this display T code, VL33N. And here we enter the inbound delivery document that we got in the list. For example, this first one. Now this TM status tab in the inbound delivery document tell us that they transferred or they tried to transfer this inbound delivery document to TM. But if we go here and we check something, oh, this one is actually okay now. Maybe to fix it. Did you fix any of these documents already, Sina? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I provided the list that you sent me today to our inbound coordinator, and she did some entries. So I don't know if this one has been corrected by her. You can verify.
So let me check.
If it was done by somebody else, you will know.
Okay, so let me check. So the point would be to come here to this inbound delivery document, go to header. Okay, let me do it again. In the inbound delivery document, we have a hat here to show the details in the header, and then go to shipment. Okay, so yeah, it needs to be replaced. So these ones are transferred to TM, so I think it's going to be a error. So maybe it's transferred successfully, but it was giving an error to plan later. So as you see here, the right Incoterm, revised Incoterm location is Venice port. So we have to replace what you see in the inbound delivery document. Instead of saying Venice port of exit, it must be replaced.
Can you point with your pointer where you're mentioning?
Yeah, so you see my screen, right?
Yes.
So this is the inbound delivery document I just opened with the T code.
Yeah. You went to the TM status, but we don't
Yes,
know where you found it was correct.
Okay, so no, that was just to check. So once you come to the inbound delivery document, to amend the Incoterm location, you have to go to header details. Okay?
We're seeing the Excel sheet. We're not seeing the.
Do you see header details?
No. Yeah. Now we had the Excel sheet first. Now it's okay.
Okay. So maybe the refresh is taking a bit. Okay. So in the ECC screen, you go to header details. And once inside, you go to shipment. Can you see it in the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So in shipment tab, you have Incoterms and a text that is by the Incoterm. Instead of saying Venice port of exit.
So that's the one that we have to correct, right?
Exactly.
So it's Venice underscore port instead of Venice port of exit.
Right. So you would click on edit, and then you will replace it by Venice underscore port.
Okay.
You will put it here, and then you will save. Okay. I'm not saving it now because it's in production, so I don't want to touch your records.
Okay. Fair enough. The list that you provided me today, to be honest, I didn't go into the details to see it. But
Yeah.
do we have the corrective measures that we are supposed to correct?
Yeah. So you see, let me show it now in the Excel. Yeah. So can you see my Excel sheet again?
You didn't provide me an Excel sheet. You provided me a print list.
Yeah, like a printing. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, because you have that. You have this.
Just a second. Let's see what you sent me. Just let me double check.
It's the same thing. It's just it's a copy and pasting, but I can send you the Excel. Anyway, you have all of them, and for the yeah.
Yeah, I sent it out to everybody. Just a second. Let me go. Okay. No, it doesn't have the that doesn't have the full information.
Okay, no problem. I will send you the Excel. Yeah, because I mean, I assume you had it because I think they distribute it somehow through Teams, but I will send it to you as attachment. Yeah.
You sent me the list of the inbound deliveries, but not the. It didn't have the corrective text.
Okay, okay. Okay, so let me take note of that one, and I'll send you the file right now. Okay.
Yeah, send me the file, please, and then I'll
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
take care of it.
So let me just check what you have in Minurso. All right. So just pretty much is the same thing. So for this, you see what I'm highlighting. The first list is what I said. Replace term location by the one that is okay. Yes. And then the two more, okay, that are moved.
Okay.
So, and the ones that say no, pay attention. But the ones that say move to TM yes, you have to do something. So the other one, apart from changing the handover location, it says delivery date needs to be in the future for TM planning. So let me go again to ECC, and let me take this one as an example.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
So can you see my screen now in ECC in the system?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, so I go again. The T code is still VL33N. I enter the inbound delivery document, and this one, apart from having the issue in the Incoterm location, has another problem, which is delivery date is in the past. You see, 25th of November.
Okay.
So this one, the expected delivery date cannot be in the past to plan transportation.
Yes. Sure.
So inbound coordinator will know when this item is expected. If it's not received yet, so they will just need to edit and change delivery date.
Okay, that one
In
will
this
confirm
way,
with procurement.
yeah, exactly. They have to confirm with procurement. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
and
The rest
that's
is not a
modifying.
correction
Yeah.
from your list, and the ones with the dates to be rectified, we'll verify them with procurement and enter the.
So that's it, basically. That's it. So you just go through the list, you change in container location, and for these two, just confirm with procurement. I mean, the normal process for inbound coordinator, not to know when this item is expected, etc.
Okay. Perfect.
That's all. That's all.
That's all. Your sessions
Yes.
are too short, David. We need sessions like Brian for 3 hours. This is too
Yeah,
little
because
for us. Yeah,
because
Brian,
the
we
issue.
need 3 hours. You give us 10
Uh,
minutes is not enough.
yeah, because this is only oriented to fix the issue. So once we fix this one, new ones will come. So we will have another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying to tease Brian. I know he's just taking
Yeah, I know he's delivering. He's delivering full things. Okay, so
Okay.
that's
So
it, Brian. For Uniogbis, it's basically the same situation. I'm not sure if Pascal is
yeah,
was able
just
to
to confirm
connect.
again,
Yes,
we'll only do the updates in the ECC exactly like you showed us. We're not going to be
exactly.
touching because we don't even have the access to the TM.
Yeah, nothing else. After you do it, once you're done, you inform Cyril, and
I will
then he
inform.
will inform the central hub. Yeah, yeah, and then they
Yeah.
can push them again. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Great. Thank you so much, David. Thanks for all your
No,
help, you and Brian.
thanks to you, Sina, and all the team in Minurso. Now,
Thank you,
just a
Tina.
thank you. So this is a final recap in case we still have Uniogbis connected.
Okay. That's it.
So yeah, that's all for Minurso. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. So for Minurso, basically it's the same situation. I'm just going to do it quickly again. So we have one example that says this inbound delivery is supposed to go to TM, but it was not transferred. So you have to update Incoterm location. So instead of saying Bissau, Guinea-Bissau, you should say Bissau because this is a DAT PO. So I shall go to the system, enter the inbound delivery document, and then go to header details. And under shipment, we have to replace this location by the one that is detailed in the Excel file. It's also, apart from that, you can see that it's mentioning that the delivery date is in the past and it should not be in the past to plan transportation. So Pascal will help you, will help with the help of Pascal, inbound coordinator. Apart from changing this, we go again to overview, should go to item overview and change delivery date. So it can be planned, it can be planning in TM. That's all. You can just edit, change delivery date, and change Incoterm location. And that's all. I don't know if we have, Birgir, if you can confirm that you could hear us. Otherwise, we are recording and we are sending you the recording before leaving, so you can watch it and you can proceed. Uniogvis, you only need to take action on these two. On these two inbound delivery documents. So the one ending with 435 and one ending with 534. Okay, these two that you see highlighted. Is there any question? Anything you want to add, Brian?
They're answering through the chat. I don't know if you're seeing it, David, but Birgit confirms that he could follow, that everything is noted, and he'll take action on the two.
Excellent, excellent. I couldn't see the chat comments, but then it's fine. So I think, Brian, it's over to you. And if you can stop recording, then I can send the file after the VTC.